Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh. Bahasham, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. A lesson will be entitled, Nice Guys, but Not of the Elect. Lord will, you are edified. This video was inspired by a statement Apostle Tahar made on the platform GMS Apostles Street Ministry. Video entitled, The Wicked Shall Not Understand.
They went from Israel to Egypt. They didn't get in no ship. There was no water there.
Right.
So and then they're going to take you. And let's say it was waterway from Israel to Africa. It ain't going to take no year and a half.
No.
It's going to take a couple of days, maybe a month at most.
That's right.
So you guys don't got your facts together.
Yeah,
that's
right.
why you guys are not of the elect. You phony guys.
Right.
Okay? You might be nice guys.
Yeah.
But you're not of the elect.
You're not of the elect.
That's another topic.
That's another.
You know, there's some nice guys out there, but they're not of the elect.
And what's that?
And regarding that, it's only a matter of time before these so-called nice guys are casted out of this truth. Matthew 13 and 47. And this is Yahushua speaking. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea. Net, symbolic for what? Prophets teaching the truth to others. Okay. And gathered of every kind, meaning what? Verse 48, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. And sometimes, just based on the spirit, you're going to have so-called nice guys that has been in this thing of ours, okay, for 10, 12, 15, 2, 4, 5 years. However, they are not of the elect, and therefore they will be cast away, okay? And Lord will, we don't fall within that sector. Let's go to 1 John 2 and 19. They went out from us, these so-called nice guys, at one time, because at the end of the day, this situation affects all camps, okay? But they were not of us. For if they had been of us, let me read that again. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. Now remember, at one time, they were so-called nice guys. However, they didn't continue with us because they were not of the elect. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. You can't get around that. Okay. Let's go to John chapter 6 and verse 66. Let's start at verse 59. These things said he in the synagogue as he taught in Capernaum. Verse 60. Many therefore of his disciples, when they had heard this, said, you know what, let me start up Let's start at John 6:52. The Jews therefore strove among themselves, saying, how can this man give us his flesh to eat? So in a nutshell, Yahushua was teaching within the Spirit, in the Spirit, okay? Verse 53. Then Yahushua said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, except you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you. Meaning what? This is symbolic talk. Yahushua is telling them, you must believe in me, have faith in me. Okay? Verse 54. Whoso eat my flesh and drink my blood has eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. For my flesh is meat indeed, from a symbolic standpoint, and my blood is drink indeed, from a symbolic standpoint. He that eat my flesh and drink my blood dwell in me, and I in him. Can't get around that. Verse 57. As the living Father has sent me, and I live by the Father, so he that eat me, even he shall live by me. This is that bread which came down from heaven, not as your fathers did eat manna and are dead. He that eat of this bread shall live forever. So Yahushua is telling you, he brings what? Eternal life. And the only way that we can receive eternal life, it must be predestined from the Father to believe in his heavenly Son, Yahushua. Okay. Verse 59. These things said he in the synagogue as he taught in Capernaum. Many therefore of his disciples, when they had heard this, said, this is an hard saying. Who can hear it? Meaning they had no spiritual understanding. Okay. Verse 61. And also they literally probably assumed that they must eat Yahushua's flesh and drink his blood, because they were thinking from a carnal perspective. Verse 60. No, Salakia. Verse 61. When Yahushua knew in himself that his disciples murmured at it, he said unto them, does this offend you? What and if you shall see the Son of Man ascend up where he was before? It is the Spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profit nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. But there are some of you that believe not. For Yahushua knew from the beginning who they were that believed not, and who should betray him. And he said, therefore said I unto you, that no man can come unto me except it were given unto him of my Father. From that time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. And the reason why I brought this account out, because nice guys, but not of the elect. Okay? Best believe they were cool guys at one time. However, they were not of the elect. Okay? Colossians 4:14. Luke, the beloved physician, and Demas greet you. So at one time, Demas was doing the work. Okay. 2 Timothy 4:10. For Demas has forsaken me, having loved this present world, and is departed unto Thessalonica. Crescens to Galatia, Titus unto Dalmatia. And the reason why I brought this out is because at one time, Demas was considered as a nice guy, a cool guy. However, he wasn't of the elect. Okay. Last precept. Revelation 3:11. And this is Yahushua speaking. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which you have. So at this time frame, what do we have? This truth. Meaning, if you're holding on to something, we must hold on for dear life. That no man take your crown. And if we don't hold on, best believe someone else will take our crown. And the scary part is everything is predestined. Okay. Lord, will you edified? Shalom.